welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and this is my first impression video of the Shimmy Brushed Jersey Zip Up. So before I go on, I just want to say that I do not have this product. I do not own this product. So this video is not a review. This is just me looking at this product for the very first time online, just like you, because it's the only way, unfortunately, we can look at these products. I wish there was a store I could go to and I could, take the camera in and we could look at it live together, but that's just not the case. So until there's a lug store, and I'm still wishing for that to happen one day, until that happens, we are looking at online. So let's take a look at the colors, and then we're going to look at the photos, and then we're going to read what it has to say, and then we're going to decide whether I want one. And I think I do already. I'm already looking at it, and it looks like exactly like something I need. So again, this one actually has the name of a bag. So this is after a very popular bag of theirs, the Shimmy. It's an older bag. So yeah, another way to confuse me. I'm never gonna know the names of these garments if they have the same name as a bag, because they look nothing like the bag. And so when I hear Shimmy, I see the bag. I don't remember which garment is which. So I'm never going to remember the names of the garments. I know it. And it bothers me a little bit that I'm never going to know that. I wish they would come up with a whole new set of names. I don't know what the names could be, but I just wish they would, because it would just make things so much easier. And I'll bet you it would make it easier in the warehouse as well, especially now that they've moved into a brand new warehouse and the workers are having to deal with the Shimmy the bag and the Shimmy the top. I can guarantee you at some point, someone's going to order a Shimmy top and they're going to get a bag. Just saying. Okay, so let's look at the colors. So an old classic favorite is back. A classic lug print is back. For those of you who are major collectors of the Flamingo Black, I am so happy for you. Flamingo Black here in the Shimmy, in this little jacket, which I'm already loving. Okay, this is definitely gonna, I think, be on my list of things I'm going to be getting for sure. I'm already liking this. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm in trouble. And I really haven't bought any of the lug clothing yet, so I didn't get anything in the winter. But I might not make it this time. So this is the what is it? Multi Dots Navy, I think it's called. Yeah, Multi Dots Navy. It's actually really cute. I might be a little too cute. It might be like a little too something I would have worn when I was 10. But maybe not. Maybe in real life it actually looks pretty cute. I do like it. I really quite like it. I mean, that would go with anything, wouldn't it? It would go with any bag that you're carrying, which is kind of cool. Always good to try to match up. Oh, it's short. Oh, it's a little shorter than I thought it was going to be. Now that her arms are up, it really is a lot shorter than I thought. But that's good to know. I'm really glad that she did that, because it looked like it had a bit more coverage here. But yeah, when you raise your arms and it goes, well above your hip. Well, it's not above your hips. It's just at hips, I guess. But anyway, so it's a little short for me for a jacket. But I guess it's just like a sweater, isn't it? It's more like a hoodie as opposed to like a jacket. Okay, crimson large dot. Oh, and it's got the little, it looks like it's got the little eyeglass like holder things there. So I think this is the one that that Amy debuted on the during the Galentine's show back in February. And I think now that I'm seeing that, I do remember that feature being talked about. Oh, Heather Indigo. Oh no. Guess what color I'm getting? Oh yeah, that's really nice. And that's a really good neutral. That would go with anything. Oh, I love this color. And unfortunately, I do have some Heather Indigo like bag. Well, like a couple of things that are Heather Indigo. So I'd have to be careful. I'm not too matchy with my bag. But it's a solid, so it's okay. Like, you can kind of get away with that. It's so cute. Yeah, okay. This is it. I'm getting this color. That's it. So if this goes on sale, I'm getting this color. Rockstar, again, a retro, like an older print. And for those of you who are Rockstar collectors, again, I'm so happy for you guys. This was sort of a rare print. Not a lot of different things came out in this print. So for those of us who are collectors of a specific print, and those of us who liked this color, this print, didn't unfortunately get a whole lot of items to collect. So finally, there's some apparel that you can get, so that's kind of fun. Okay, now, Sketch Floral Blush, I actually love. I'm really hoping I like this. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think I would get it in this one. I was really hoping I was going to love it a whole lot more because I love this print. I do like it, but I'm not sure if I like it as much. Well, I don't know. I think it's growing on me now that I'm looking at it. Okay. I do actually, no, you know what, I'm lying. I'm lying. I actually do like it. I think at first blush, for some reason I thought it was going to look different. I don't know. But now that I'm looking at it more and more, I'm actually really liking it. Okay, I might have to get this one too. Actually, it's quite cute because I really love this print. I think it's because I'm just not a pink girl, so it just suddenly was a lot of pink. But now I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, it's really soft, it's really pretty, and I still like this print. And it looks like it's the same scale as the size of the print that comes inside the bags. Like, they didn't make this a whole lot bigger or a whole lot smaller, whereas, like, I think some of these things ended up being, well, I guess that's pretty scale too, isn't it? I think these dots were bigger. I feel like these dots look bigger here than they actually are on the bags. And I thought that something... Okay, so Rockstar used to be a lot smaller, for sure. So the stars used to be a lot smaller. This is now huge. They really maxed that print out. And then just going to skip ahead to the Wildflower. This used to be a really small print, and Lug has really sort of made it bigger this year on the bags. But it looks like it's a bit smaller here. So this is like Wildflower medium. I'm now looking, because back in the day when it was on bags and stuff, it was a whole lot smaller than this, and then they made it even bigger on the bags this summer, and on the garments it looks like it's sort of that medium size, so you can really sort of still see like it's like a wildflower field as opposed to wildflowers, like these big splotches. So yeah, so I've skipped the Sugar Plum. I'm gonna go back to that for sure. I just wanted to sort of see what size they decided to use as far as, you know, the scale on this particular print, because it looks like they made the print the same scale for everything else, like this one. This got big, but anyway. Okay, Sugar Plum Ice Pop. That's really sweet. Okay, look how big this pocket is. You can really see. Look at how big that pocket is. That's a really big pocket. Oh, I really like it. Kind of got a little bit of an Empire waist thing going on. Yep, I really like this. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yep, there are those glasses holders. And you know what? That might come in handy for me, because I do occasionally have to switch my glasses, and sometimes I do lose them in the house. So that actually might be more useful than not. Although I feel like maybe I need 2 of them, because I'm switching between glasses all the time. So... And there's a nice little cuff on there, so that's kind of good, though, so that when you pull that up to like 3/4 sleeve or whatever, it'll stay there. Because I hate when I roll things up to 3/4 sleeve and it falls off constantly. Absolutely hate it. Or if I have to like roll it, ugh, drives me nuts. Okay, so I think those are all the colors. So that's the extra small. Let me just see if there's more in the... Did I? No, hang on. I did not see Blue Moon. Hello, let's go back to that. Oh, that's cute. Ah, poop. I may have to get this color. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. I'm going to have to buy a whole bunch of these, it looks like. I really like this thing. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so medium. Ah, hello. Okay, so we didn't see the Margarita Ice Pop. Cute. That's a fun color. Okay. Do we miss anything else? Black, right? We haven't seen black yet. Or did we? No, I don't think we've seen black. Nope, no black. Okay, so there we are. I guess there's really not much to see. It's black. It's good to see it on a slightly larger model as well. It's good to see, like, you know, where everything sits. Okay, so I think we've got all these ones. Yeah, okay, so we finally got all the colors. Okay, these are good colors. So you got some, like, traditional, older, like, lug prints there. You got a couple of slightly newer prints. I love that interior has come exterior. There's a sort of kind of older one. And then some good solids. And then you got the margarita. Very summer, very current. And then the straight up, you know, classic. This goes with everything. Yeah, I'm going to have to get this one. Okay, so I'm loving this so far. I get hot, not flashes. I'm just hot all the time. Perimenopausal, so I never bought any of the fleece things because I knew I was going to explode if I got them. But I really wanted, like, like the little glasses holder. I wanted the pockets. I wanted like that lug sort of looseness and style that some of the other ones that they had, but I just knew that all of them were going to be too hot. This looks really thin, and this looks like the perfect thing to throw over top in the summer when you're like, it's really, really hot outside, but you have to go inside where it's like high air conditioning. So you don't want to like be lugging around like a sweater because it's going to be too thick and too heavy. But maybe you can like throw this into a bag or wrap this around your waist. That's not going to kill you. So sometimes like I'm going shopping, but I'm like going in and out of stores constantly. I can wear this around my waist and then, you know, be outside, be really, really warm, but not have the sweat around my waist, like making my waist sweat. But then when I get inside, it's like really, really, really insane air conditioning. I can throw this on and not die. So that's the reason why I like it. And I love the fact too that it's probably going to be thin enough that I can really put it into almost any slightly larger tote, so that, yeah, when I go shopping, I can carry this around in the bag and not have it wrapped around my waist. So let's read what it says. So throw on an instant classic. Shimmy is like your softest, most wearable t-shirt, transformed into a comfortable hoodie. And we added some function with our sunglasses, eyeglasses holders, hidden in the hoodie strings. Can your hoodie do that? I can tell you it doesn't. Okay, measurements is probably the same. Features. Now, here we go. Okay, I think, again, we have forgotten that someone has not filled all this information out properly and left the template from the previous whatever this was and then left all the details the same. So this one says large kangaroo pocket with the interior hidden pocket. There is no large kangaroo pocket. There's two pretty big side pockets. I didn't see that they were talking about a hidden pocket. I still think this is left over from a previous thing from last season where there was actually a kangaroo pocket with that little hidden pocket with like, so you can put like your lip balm in. So that's inaccurate, which is very unfortunate and kind of pathetic that no one's really checking these and really making sure that these, you know, that the website description is really accurate. Okay, so we're looking at, again, we're looking at the Lug Color Joy. Still have no idea, but this says Lug Color Joy Delight. So they keep changing this word, Lug Color Joy Delight. I don't know if that's a type of fabric. Like the Delight is one kind of fabric. I think there's Infinity, that's another fabric. So I would be curious to see what that means. And I still have no idea what that means. No one's still quite been able to like hammer down what the heck that little, like this little logo is and what the meaning of all these things are. So anyways, it says double brush jersey, which again, I don't even know if it's accurate, because if that's not accurate, I don't know if this is. So double brushed jersey, and if it is, lovely and beautiful and soft, 95% polyester and 5% spandex, which makes this probably not the easiest thing to care for, although it should be, but it's just the spandex. So anything that's spandex, anything that's stretchy, you don't want to throw in the dryer. You always want to go low because you can actually like really fry the elastic in it. Gentle care as per usual. So, and no video. Okay, so like I said, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I've been looking for like a nice, comfortable, like roll hiding sweater with pockets and, that I can wear really easily, that's really comfortable and light, because in the summer I always need something, but it's never quite the right thing. It's always like a sweatshirt or a hoodie or a spring jacket or, like a shirt that's too thin, sweaters that are too thick. So I kind of love that this is kind of right in the middle. $78, I think, is a bit much. I'd probably, buy it for $58. But again, just like any other garment, I am so nervous buying anything online. I have been burned far too many times with online purchases that were apparel. And I think never in all the times that I bought anything online did they actually end up looking good on me. I always return them unless it's something that I know that I've worn before that I really like, and then I go back online and order like more colors or the size they didn't have in the store. But I'd already tried it on and I already knew that it looked okay. So buying anything online really scares me. I kind of wish that Lug would put some kind of like like a bit of a window, so like 30-day free exchange and return, meaning like they're not going to charge you, to exchange anything, and it'll be like a really low price to return it. So like whatever let's say their regular rate is, I don't know, I'm gonna say $12 to return something. Maybe if they can make it like $5, I might be willing to buy this, try it on, and if I hate it and it looks awful, it's nothing like I wanted, I would probably pay $5 to return it. I don't think I'd pay 12 or 15 to return it. I think, like that's pretty much the cost of the thing. So, I would feel really uncomfortable paying that much money just to return something. But I would love to be able to, have a little bit of window to like exchange the size. So if I get like the medium thinking that should work and I get home and I'm like, that didn't work, then at least I can go, okay, now I need to, try the extra large because the medium was way too small. So I would like to see them do that for their apparel, which is probably never going to happen. And I think if it does, it'll just make the warehouse just that much more chaotic. So it's probably not the best move. I just wish they could. That's just me as a customer, wishing that would be a policy that they could have. But as a lug nut, I definitely wish that the warehouse would get their act together first, before we all start en masse returning apparel. So there we go. That is my first impression of the Shimmy brushed jersey zip up. Let me know if you're getting them. If you have one, tell me what colors, and I would love to hear your feedback. I want to know what you think of this for anybody who does buy this, because I have a feeling this is one of the ones I might actually get. There's a high chance that if the price comes down to the right place, I have a coupon that I may need to use. So this is one of the ones I'm willing to maybe give a try to. So let me know how it fits you, like whether the sizes were true to what you normally wear. Any feedback would be great. So that's it. That's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.